And we are rolling up and down the fingers. Into thy palm. Over to the pad of the pinky. And here's mirror. And then the thumb. Good morning, mirror. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we'll keep the ball in the palm of the hands, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And the squeeze. We'll go behind the back. Switch. Switch. And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. Press at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1, release, reassess the feet. Repeat with the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Get the ball out of the way, reassess the feet, and good morning. Shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Twist it to waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. And center, gather from the other side. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. Oof. All right. Today we are going to do the Zach Bush 4 with or without weights in your hand or bottles or whatever. Left squats. So I think I'm going to run. Maybe not as fast as usual. Oof. Not already. But that's what we'll do. And then after class, I'm going to do some rolling. All right, we get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 20. And 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up, boom, right ahead. Come up on your toes if you can. Hold. And come back down, bend back if you can. And come back to center, bend to one side. Go to the other. Come back to center, lower your hands, push out at the chest. And come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come on down and show. Roll those shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. Bring one arm across, press in. Then the other. First time behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. You extend the arms, one palm up, one palm down, flip flop. And stop and then bring both arms back in a T and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, keep flopping. Rotate one way. Go the other. Other hand, fingers up. Down. Rotate. Other way. And flop. Okay. Come on down. And rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come back to center, bring one hand over the top, cup the ear, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. You can go the other way, chin up. And chin down. Come on back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And grab a stick. Inside the arch of 1 foot we are, with the other leg out and the knee bent. Slide down. Go the other way. And come on up. We're doing the gym stick routine with some dynamic swimmers to start, either over the head or in front. Reverse. And overhead or in front, side to side. And then bring it to the back of the waist and twist at the waist. And bring it to the top of the knees. Bend the knees, hinge at the waist, bring the hands around front in between the knees and pull up. And then bring the stick around front, hold on with both hands, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand, bring the other hand up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist and tug. Repeat on the other side. Bring the stick to the side of 1 foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge. And repeat on the other side. And come back to center, bring 1 foot forward, put the stick in front of it. Drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole and wiggle. Repeat with the other leg. And then push the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. Bring one leg forward, the other leg, you are on the toes of the foot, come down, stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. And come on up, grab 1 foot by the shin, ankle, or toes. And then the other. Bring one leg in front, push the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist. Repeat with the other leg. And come on down, bring the stick to the side, hand out or near the top, and swing behind. And then the other. And then bring it to the middle, hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top. Step back, up on the toes for a second, back on the heels for a second. And 20, all right. Put the stick down if you're gonna hold something while you do Zach Bush 4, grab it, grab them. 4 moves. We got squats. We got front raises. We got around the clock outside or through the ring. And we got presses, 3 rounds, 10 reps each, picking up speed. And there's always moving the squats around in the sequence, but we're going to start with them in 3, 2, 1. And a nice big breath. Front raises. And a breath. Around the clock. Breath. And presses. And take a few breaths. We are going to move squats into number 2. We're going to start with front raises. We're going to go a little faster. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Breath. Squats. Breath. Around the clock. I'm going through the middle. We are more than halfway there. Breath. And presses. And a few more breaths. Let's go into number 3. Faster still. In 3, 2, 1. Around the clock after a breath. I'm doing 5 and 5. And a breath. Squats. Breath. Presses. And that'll do it. Very good. Let's rub those hands together comfortably. Form a chi ball. And center it. 2 breaths. We're opening our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling, sending it out. And centering, 2 breaths. Bring down cheek. Gather from below. And ah. All right, for breath, let's do some alternate nostril breathing. Going to close off the right, inhale, left, close left, exhale, right, inhale, right, and then close the right again and exhale. We'll do 7 rounds in 3, 2, 1. Namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a cool day.
You stay chill.
All right, thank you. And Richard, if you'd like, I'm going to do some rolling. We're going to grab a ball and a roller. And I'll see you on the floor. I'm going to start with the ball. And let's do the lower body. We're going to put it underneath the glutes. Right. Glutes maximus. Gluteus maximus. Roll around a little, find a nice, tight, tender spot and hold. And then come on up to the gluteus medius on the side there and up. Same thing, tight spot, hold. And then over to the other hip, gluteus maximus. and medius. All right, let's put ball to the side, grab the roller, put it under pelvis. Bring the knees up and to one side and do 4 circles in one direction. And then 4 in the other. And 3 in the first. There's 4 going the other way. And stop and do some bicycles. Reverse. Go the other way. To the side and do 4 circles in both directions. And in some bicycles. Reverse. Go to the middle, make sure that roller is snug under the pelvis, and we're going to do 8 figure 8s, starting one direction for 4 of them and in the other direction for the other 4. Just draw a figure 8 with your knees. And then a reverse figure 8. And then some bicycles. And reverse. And then bring the roller to the middle of the rib cage. And roll from the middle of the rib cage to the bottom of the rib cage and up low, but to the end and back to the middle. And then from the middle of the rib cage to above the shoulders, below the neck. Top of the shoulders. And that'll do it. All good? Have a great day. Stay cool, particularly on your walk. Lots of water.